Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. On today's video we are at Interlagos for round 5 of the Drivers Room Festival of Speed, and as you can see on the screen we have a lot of our Drivers series on there, and we are always adding more. So if you want to join the Drivers Room. And we also have the YouTube commentary channels, Jammy D, Kamaru, Plux, Muller and DJ. As we'll go into the grid for this race, we have Coolio in first place with softs, Cafe with super softs, Sean in third, Jason in fourth, good qualifying from Jason there, Nightmare Racer in fifth, followed by Joker and Craig, JC in eighth, and we have a Flapjack in 9th, followed by Bus in 10th, Jammy D in 11th, Jules in 12th, myself, and then Munro at the back. And here we are at Interlagos for the Drivers Room Festival of Speed, and we're all in the GR2. We're about to get underway. Coolio in first place, Cafe in second. Let's see how they all get round the Senna S's. Coolio in first there. Oh, looks like Jason's had a bit of big spin there. And Monroe, Bus. Looks like I've had an incident as well. And we'll watch all of this from my point of view. So as we go from the start there, we'll see Jason get clipped in a moment. I touch the grass, and on the left of me Jason goes flying off the screen. Then we see someone connect with Jammy D, and Jammy D then connects with me, face planting me into the wall. And as you can see, Jason there, full damage. Jammy D tries to slow down a little bit, but to no avail. Anyway, we'll get on to the race now, and we'll jump with the race leaders. We have Cafe now in front of Coolio. Then we have Sean sliding. He's got Joker behind him. And he's followed by JC and Craig. That looks like JC there. Who's going to have an attack. Then we've got Jules and Nightmare Racer, followed by Flapjack and Boss, and then Monroe. Jason there towards the back, followed by Jammy D, and then well off is myself. As we come to the end of lap 1, we have Cafe doing a great job there on the super softs, followed by Coolio on the softs. As we see an attack there from Craig, JC on the inside of Sean. There's a great move there into turn 1. There we see Jules now under attack. Well, sorry, Jules attacking. And we've got 3 here. As we see from Nightmare Racer's point of view, Flapjack there. And Jules having a look on the inside, closes the door on Jules Nightmare Racer. As we see there from Jules' perspective, starting to catch up now with Craig. I think it's Craig. There's Boss in 10th. Monroe now getting challenged by Jason and Jammy D, and myself there in last place. Cafe still in front, with Coolio chasing behind. And Joker now starting to join this pack. JC there, good drive so far from JC. Sean, as we see there, Craig under attack from Flapjack. Bit of a slide there from Flapjack. And behind him we have Nightmare Racer now still with Jules. And a rare mistake as we go around with the number 1 Cafe, sure to be in Tier 1 next season. He's closely followed by Coolio. Maybe Joker in the mix and JC jumping on the back. It may be that Cafe's slowing these guys down a little bit. So you got another pack there. It's wide open. Lexus there, followed by Craig. There's Jack there. It's pulled away from Jules and Nightmare. Jules in front of Nightmare now. Kisses the dirt though on what is basically the last proper corner. There we see the Lexus boss. And then we've got Jason there. He's overtaken Monroe, followed by Jammy D. And teammate. Monroe letting me pass there. And as we go now, Coolio's in front of Cafe. So we missed that. That must have been through the centre S's. And now this is going to be extremely interesting. We're watching from Joker's point of view. See there, Joker with the fastest lap in lap 2. Joker is on the super softs. We see from Coolio as Joker there has a look on the inside of Cafe. He does. Oh, is he going to make it though? He's gone on the inside now. He's in 2nd place. Let's see if he can hold it through the S's. He does. That's a great drive there from Joker. Let's see if Cafe will have another go. Slight lagging from Joker there. A little bit of a bump, and oh dear me, Cafe really needs to slow down. Although he chooses not to. That's not really the correct driver's room etiquette there, as he was the one who hit Joker. Although the argument could be, as Joker gets hit again from JC this time, the argument could be that Joker was glitching slightly. But really, I think Cafe should have stopped there. As we have a look from JC's point of view now. JC having a good drive today, up into 4th place, starting to catch the back of Joker. He's on the super softs. Coolio's the only one on the softs. Coolio, as you can see there, pulling away. Very close now. Now we've got Sean on the back of this group. Looks like he's managed to move away from Flapjack. Let's see, he's having a look there. Not really able to do anything. This is the battle for the 2nd and 3rd and 4th. Sean there just off as Joker goes through Cafe. and takes second position. Cafe now into third place with JC right behind. And then we've got the Lexus of Sean. And we've got Flapjack, Craig and Nightmare. Having a good little battle there. And then we've got Jules just behind these guys here. And in 10th we've got Bus in the Lexus. Jammy D there in 11th. He obviously has got in front of this man here, Jason. There's myself there in 13th. Yeah, it looks like Jason's had enough on the map. He's not too far in front of myself and quite a distance from Jammy. As we see Mungmo go off there. Coolio having a good charge in the Nissan. A Nissan ruling today. Looks like Joker's had an issue. Must have been through the S's. We've got Cafe in second place and JC now in third. Joker now moving down into fourth place. A great drive there from JC. Sean in the Lexus still unable to catch up. But doing the Lexus proud, there's Joker as comes out of the corner a little bit hot. Everything's okay though. Is Joker going to have an attack on JC? As we come into the first corner. Nah. Oh, he's had a wobble himself, Joker there. Puts him now into 6th place. That's unfortunate for Joker. As we have Coolio. Now Cafe in second with JC in third. JC having a look there on Cafe's a good job, he ghosted out. And moves Sean up into fourth, ready to capitalise on any mistake at the front. You can see there. And Flapjack now in 5th. Craig. I don't know where Joker is, but we got Craig there in 6th place. Followed by Nightmare Race, having a good little battle, these guys. And then we've got Jules and Bus. It looks like we've lost Joker. And there's Jammy D. Looks like we lost Joker and Jason. There's myself and Monroe. Coolio there having a phenomenal race in first. And he's followed by Cafe. We'll see now as people jump into the pits relatively soon. Tyre wear on Coolio is around about the same as Cafe on the Super Softs. As for JC as well, opened up slightly at the front. And we got Sean on the Super Softs. Good tyre wear from Sean. He could be challenging Boss soon for the tyre wear champion. And then we've got Jack in 5th. Craig there still being challenged by Nightmare Racer, both on the Super Softs. We'll see who's going to jump first into the pits. Does Craig go a little bit wide? He does a little bit. Nightmare Racer trying to find his way around. Nissan v Nissan. There we got Jules. Jules is just dropping off slightly. He's also on the Super Softs. Bus there on the Softs. He may not need to pit during this race at all. And there we have Jammy D. Myself on Softs. Same for Monroe. Coolio stays out. Maybe around the 15-minute mark we'll see the first pit stops, or potentially at the end of this lap. Just hanging on to the leader. As you can see, fairly equally spaced up to Sean. Sean doing well in the Lexus. His tyre saving may prove well. There we see Sean. Flapjack slowly edging his way onto this group. And Nightmare Racer now is in front of Craig. Let's see what he can do. Craig now has got Jules not too far behind. Jules managed to catch up. We've got Bus now starting to come onto the back of these guys. As we see the tyre wear start to go, as we've got some people in the pits. JC, Flapjack, Cafe, all in the pits. Coolio and Sean staying out. Let's see who comes out in front. Is Jules going to take third place? Oh, it's very close. No, he's not. So we've got Cafe now in third, and he's just behind Sean. Cafe going for the Super Softs. JC in fourth, going for the Super Softs as well. And then we've got Flapjack on Super Softs. Jules and Bosch yet to pit. Nightmare Racer and Craig both pitting. And Jamie D now onto the back of this group. He hasn't pitted yet, neither have I or Monroe. As we look now on Coolio. Is he going to make the jump into the pits? Let's see if he's managed to pull in front enough. No, he stays out again. Let's see if I don't think Sean will come into the pits. No, Sean's staying out. Cafe really could do with getting in front of Sean. Put some pressure on Coolio. JC there just dropping off slightly from Cafe. He should be able to take third position now. As soon as Sean comes in. We'll see Jules go in the pits there. There's Flapjack. Bus still staying out. Nightmare Racer not too far off. Neither's Craig. Jamie D there still staying strong. And Jules comes out in 10th place. Let's have a look now at the battle between Sean and Cafe. Cafe having a look around the outside to sneak on the inside. He manages the position. So great smooth overtake from Cafe. Cafe really now has to get a charge on. He's got 5.5, nearly 6 seconds to Coolio, who's in the pits now. So we'll see starting to come out of the pits. We should see on the right. Oh, it's going to be very, very, very close. There's... Oh, Cafe's jumped in front. He's just pipped in by like half a second, if that. His tyres are going to be cold. Needs to be very careful. He's got Sean right behind. Going for the softs once again. There's Sean yet to pick. JC there. Coolio really needs to get behind Cafe. Could have really, if he got in front of Sean a little bit earlier, or if Sean pitted, he might be even further in front now. That's mixed it up at the front. I think he's going to be just out of Cafe's slipstream as well. He might catch a slight bit just before the end of the straight, I reckon. Yeah, but he isn't going to be able to do anything through the S's. As you see there, Sean, he's staying out. There's Sean and JC in the background. Let's have a look. Coolio is significantly closer now. Cafe going, planting himself a little defensive there. This might benefit Sean. Let's see how Sean's getting on. Although Sean's under attack from JC, so he'll have to go defensive. His tyres will be a lap older than Cafe's tyres will be a lap older than Coolio. A couple of laps older than Coolio's actually. We're going to have to see. We've got 10 minutes left to have all of this plans out. He's got the drive. Is he going to have a look at? He's on the inside, planting himself. Cafe's going defensive. Sean goes into the pits now. Oh, very close. A slight nudge, a slight wobble. And Cafe defends that well. There he sees Monroe and myself coming out of the pits. Monroe, I believe, keeping well out of the way there, this battle for first. There's JC now. A great drive from JC. Flapjack now into fourth, but he's got Sean with fresh super sauce behind. And Nightmare Racer there in sixth, followed by Boss now in seventh. Craig dropping down a little bit, with Jules right behind him. Jules having a look. And then Jamie Dean 10th. Monroe there in 11th. And it looks like I may have just packed it in. As we see, Cafe really pulled away from Coolio. Although Coolio last lap had the fastest lap of the race, 1:25.9. Let's see what Cafe is going to pull in this this lap. A 1:27 and a 1:28.8 from Coolio. So quite a slow lap indeed there for Coolio. JC 1:27.9. So he's took a second out. There's Flapjack with the fastest lap of the race so far now. His last lap 1:25.8. And there's Sean. 1:27 for Sean. Slides around the corner there, very aggressive there from Jack. Let's see if how Coolio's getting on. and able to be out of the slipstream. And there we see Craig still being followed by Jules. I think Craig's trying to get rid of some of his penalty as well. Got 6.5 minutes left of this race. He's in the slipstream now though, Jules. Is he going to be able to have an attack? I think he's just a little bit too far back. No, he's not going to be able to. Oh, Craig goes wide though. Well, where is he? There he is. So Jules takes 8th place. We'll have a look again at 1st place now. As they come round the final corner. They've really pulled away from JC. Let's have a look. 126.1 and a 126.0. There he's got JC with Flapjack on the back of him now. Of 5 minutes to go. Flapjack is reining him in every lap. Looks like Coolio's starting to get a move on now with Cafe. So we'll go through the field. Sean there, he's starting to catch up on the battling groups. And then we got Nightmare, Bus and Jules. Jules really pulled away from Craig. Craig's even under attack now from Jammy D. Jammy D on the fresh tyres. He hasn't been able to just yet. And we'll rejoin 1st place. Though he's visibly closer now as they come out of the S's. Same for JC and Flapjack behind them. Let's see if Coolio has a go here. No, not yet. There we got JC. Jack sliding round the corner. Jackie's very close though now. JC will have to put some defending in. Oh, don't know what he was doing there, JC. It didn't work out for himself though. And there we go. Easy going to be able to catch a slipstream coming out of the final corner. No, he's just off. And he's bloody missed Jack in front of JC now. Missed the overtake. I'll probably miss the overtake at the front if there is going to be one. But there we see now, Jack is in front of JC. quickly go through the field, see where everybody is. Nightmare Racer going into the pits. There we got Sean in 5th place, trying to jump onto the back of JC and Jack. Nightmare Racer coming out in 6th place, quite comfortably in 6th. And here we've got Boss and Jules battling for 7th and 8th. Jammy D now on a good charge in front of Craig for 9th and 10th. And Munro there in 11th, and myself there quitting. As we see Cafe, he's still holding the position strong. Coming on to the final lap for these guys. There's Flapjack starting to pull away from JC. And these will complete one more lap. So Nightmare Racer will be doing another one as well. And then we've got the battle here between Boss. So Boss may have slowed down a little bit. Jammy D's on a right charge. 20 seconds left. Are we going to get another lap from these guys? Yeah, we are. And Craig Munro, we might even get another lap from Munro. Nah, that'll be Munro's last lap. Let's have a look at the front now. Cafe still in front. As they make their way to the final corner. Sharp left. Coolio there. Unfortunately, lost it in the pits. Oh, he needs to have a right good word with his pit crew. Give him a good slap round the face. They lost him that, but great drive from Cafe. 1st and 2nd. Flapjack did extremely well getting up to 3rd. And as we see there, Sean in front of JC. Looks like JC might have had a problem in 4th and 5th. Nightmare Racer there coming round to finish in 6th place. A great drive for... Oh, and we've got a right battle on the go here. Jammy D squeezed his way through everyone. And now on the final corner, bit of bumping and grinding. Boss goes in front. Jammy D there, being chased by Jules. A great end there to the race. And then we've got Craig taking 10th place. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time.